Hey, how's everybody doing? This is T3 Gaming. We're gonna play a new game today. It's gonna be called Heyday. This is one of my favorite games. I've been playing this game forever. And I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can zoom that out a little bit, and I did. Yeah, this game, I already did it for a little bit because that's pretty much the tutorial, get you to level 5, so we're gonna start from there. Now, we have to get up to, I think, level 7 to open up this mailbox, and there's probably a couple other things. So we have to get to level up, and there's a bunch of cool things that we have in here, and it takes a little while. I'm gonna do this pretty much free to play. I might buy the farm pass, but other than that, I'll see all these trees. We have to chop these down with axes, and we have to explode all these rocks. We have to expand our farm here, and this takes a while. The big thing is we have to collect our coins and collect our diamonds. Do not spend these diamonds. Just let them build up because you are going to need them for expansions on your equipment so you can produce more stuff. So right now I do have some wheat. I'm going to go ahead and chop that down for these pastures here. You see how I got that axe? That's one of the ways I found for these equipment that we need. I think like every 50 pastures you harvest, you can get some. So the thing is, you're not going to have the room. This fills up very quickly. So you want to keep it empty, and we can go inside here and do some selling too. Okay, but we have to wait to level 7. So let's go ahead and get up to level 7. So we'll play this for a little while. All right, so I got some chicken feed, so let's get these eggs going. See, don't use these diamonds to speed up anything. Just let it run for 20 minutes. Alright, so I don't have anything here. But I do have corn, so I'm going to go ahead and fill that up because I got 20 out of 50. So I got to try to increase the storage. So that means I need to get some boards. And I can't really do that. I got to go around and farm and go into other people's farms too, but I can't do that yet until I get to level 7. So what we got here, we got 10 coins and 7 XP. So we're just going to go ahead and get this truck going here. This is how you're going to get your XP starting off, and you see that green check mark, that's a good sign, so it means I have another one to go. Alright, so here we know. Well, this is what we're going to get when we unlock level 6. We're going to open up these, get some cows, pasture, some cow milk, some milk. Purchase limit resets in 6 hours. That's for I'm not sure what that's for yet. Alright, so my name of my farm is T3, obviously. Alright, so let's start collecting these coins here and bring it on up. So how much do I need? I need to next level 2 more experience points, 2 more points, and we'll get up to 6. Alright, so let's go ahead. So we're up to level 6. They usually give some diamonds on here. I don't know if it's every odd one or every even one. It looks like it. We'll find out. So moo, it's been a while since we had a cow around here. Yeah, well, we're going to get that cow out here, so let's go ahead and get them out. Okay, so I don't have the more pastures, but I do have 20 coins. See, they're relatively cheap right now. Okay, not enough space there. So I need to... Okay. So I gotta chop these trees down or it's gonna take forever. Okay, so let's go ahead and there we go. Alright, so we get that in there. Let's go ahead and get our 50 coin cow in there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some more. I'm just concentrating on wheat right now because I want to get some of the equipment I need. Alright, so this is a dairy, this produces dairy, so let's see if I can find a home for this. Let's see if I can get it over. See, you got very minimal space and it gets real crowded real fast here. Okay, that's going to take 1 hour and 59 minutes for that, so I just wish I had a place I can just get this out of the way. Yeah. So that's what we'll do. We'll leave it there. Just get it out of the way. Okay, so they give us something to start, so we'll go ahead and get that. When you have enough money, buy a dairy from the shop. The dairy can process milk into cream, butter, and even cheese. Alright. Okay, so let's go. So we can get 1 to 5 of these cows. So I'm going to put some more down here. Okay. Now, so we got 1 hour for all this to go through. Alright, so let's go in here. See, we're going to get quite a bit for these 3 eggs. And that's all we have is 3 eggs left, so let's go ahead. We need to get this powered up. To the next level is 203. And what do we get? Okay, so we're going to get 1 diamond. That's good. And this is going to show us what we're going to open up. We're going to open up our trading post where we can start selling stuff. And we're also going to have that mailbox that's going to open up too. So, alright, so let's go ahead and get us some more wheat. And we got the axe. So let's go ahead and axe a tree. Okay. I gotta. I'll use them as soon as I get them. We just got to get these trees out of here. Okay, so we need a saw for that. The bigger ones you need a saw. All right, so let's go ahead. And we don't have anything there. Okay, so let's go ahead and put some more. See, it only takes 2 minutes for your wheat to grow, so that's good. All right, so what do we got here? We're not going to be able to do anything with that. Now I know we can discard some of these. We can trash them, but we're not going to have milk and porridge here for a long time. So let's see if it takes diamonds. Nope. So now it's going to take 3 minutes for that to replace. The higher levels you get, the longer it takes. All right, so I don't know. Let's see if we can go to the bakery. It's 5 minutes. Okay, so we get 23. So I'm gonna see to open up another slot is 6 diamonds. I want to build these up a little bit for once I get to a bottleneck situation. Then I'll probably start opening these up. But right now we just want to build our stuff up. Let's take a look at what's for sale. 99 cents. You get 50 diamonds. Like I said, I had no problem throwing a little bit of money, but I'm not going to be getting silly and spend $100 on this. There are games where I will spend a little bit, but I won't get into those type of games till later, until I get better at this. Alright. Now, like, there's a farm pass you can get, but let's see, where's it at? What's this here? That's the neighborhood derby. We want to open that up. That's a level 18, and then there'll be a farm pass in there. Here you go. Reach level 11 to unlock farm pass. This is where you get some pretty cool stuff too. So then you get the neighborhoods, you get the mobile global events, you get the level 25. So there's a lot of things to do here. You got to open up the. This is the town unlock. We got to get that unlocked too. And once we get to 7, we can start selling some stuff. Okay. Yeah, so we're 46. So we're maxed out right now. Then we get the barns. In the barn, we can put stuff like this in it. All right, so I get a shovel and I got an axe. I didn't realize I had another axe, so I don't know where that came from. I didn't see that come. So let's go ahead and get some more. All right. we are gonna see that we can put in there. Go ahead and feed these chickens so we can get some more eggs. That's gonna take 20 minutes. At some point, we're gonna get to a point where we'll just come in here, collect stuff, and then we'll have to let it run for the whole day and be like a once a day. Come in here and do stuff. Alright, okay, that's a shovel, so I'm going to go ahead and clear up this water spill with the log with the shovel, so we'll get rid of that. And that takes out the small ones. This is your mine over here, so we can get some diamonds out of here. I think they max out 10, but honestly, I'm not going to waste all. I may waste them once I get done using them. Once I clear out all these trees and all these expansions here, and then you got to come across here and you got all, it's going to take forever in 2 days. These are minutes right here, people. So once we get that done, then I can start using the equipment to really mine out of it. Other than that, I'll just be collecting to start making jewelry and stuff like that when we get into later stages. Okay, so we got a lady. See, I can't give her, and that's, they normally give pretty good bonus stuff, but the thing is, I can't make that yet until the building, the dairy gets built. So I have to say no, sorry. Now, if I was getting close to having something made, then I would go wait a minute. But all right, so let's go ahead and put that there, because we got to empty this silo because we're down to 35 now, and we're down to 130. So I really like to. Once I get that bread, that's some good points there for starting off. We're still early. Now, at some point in time, there'll be double points, and you'll see some up like 1,000, 1,200. Okay, so let's see where we at here in the bakery. We got 1 minute left. Now, this is another place where we're going to get our complete 20 truck deliveries. So we're going to work on that. I want to get 20 truck deliveries on this video. Let's see if we can get them. Because you get, I know it's funny you only get one, but when you get the second and the third, I think it goes up to 5. So this is where you're gonna get your some diamonds, and then we're gonna want to get into a little clan, a little guild. I don't know if we can get that until it unlocks a certain level, I think. Last help. This is the people that helped us, friends. We'll get some friends, some followers in here. So we can't do nothing with that yet until we open up. Alright, so let's go ahead and upgrade now. Silo is full. It doesn't take long. Does not take long. Oh, there we go. See, that goes in the barn. So now I'm going to come in here and I'm going to send that truck off. 32. See, I don't have milk. I'm not going to have milk for a while, so we're going to go ahead and trash that. Again, don't waste your diamonds. It's going to take 3 minutes. Okay. We got eggs. It's going to take 20 minutes. We got corn we can do. We got 2 of these. So I can actually put that together and we can work on this here. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw another one. That's 5 minutes in there. And I'm going to toss them. Now the corn takes 5 minutes, I believe. I don't know why it wasn't. Oh, I see. I forgot to tell you guys about that. You got to keep a supply of seed to be able to grow it. So I can't grow, so I got to sit here and I got to wait 5 minutes for that. And you get 2 for every pasture. So I'll get 2. So I got to keep growing these until I can come in here and I can go purchase them if I have to. But I'm down to 230, so I got to get some coins going. Just wanted to tell you that you can move, turn, and even discard objects. First tap and hold in objects. Okay, well I know that. Yeah, just hold it down and you can do all that. That's pretty much standard around in most games. Okay, and I can also put it into inventory, which I'll do. Okay, so Silo is full, so let's see. Have I got that? Nope. So don't waste your diamonds on these pieces. I gotta find. See, I'm gonna go looking around for these little chests that we got, because sometimes you get diamonds out of there. Okay. Let's see. And every time you do something, you get some experience points. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and plant some so I can take some off again, and I'm gonna plant it again. Yeah, I really want to get that level 7 so I can open up some things. So I'm kind of like stuck in a corner right now, and we got to get this going. We get hour and 49 minutes for that. Okay, I don't have corn to do that, but I still got 2 hours left. Alright. You can buy the missing crops. I don't know. I need corn, don't I? Yep. That's alright. Okay. You can participate in events from level 9 onwards. So we're going to get some pretty cool cards here that help us with some stuff that we need to get done. Gives us a percentage growth. Okay. I like the fishing pond as soon as we get that opened up. And what do we have here? See, we got to find the tape, the single wood, and the bolt. Okay, so we still got about 35 seconds for the wheat. Okay, the thing is, do not run out, because I can't run out right now because I can't go to the shop and buy any, plus I'm running real low in coins. Okay, so I can complete that. This I'm not going to be able to complete because it's going to take me forever to get that, so I'm going to get rid of that. And hopefully I just get one just with wheat just so I can get some trucks loaded. Alright. Let's see what the barn looks like. I don't want to fill it up and not be able to get my corn in there. Okay, so we're at 44. We still got a minute left on that. Okay, we got 11 seconds here. So we can empty out our barn a little bit. So we got a lot of strategy goes involved here. You got to do what you got. Okay, so I got 40 of those left, so we're gonna go ahead and dump that in there. Okay, so we got one of those. Let's go in here. Yep. Still got 20 seconds. I got to grab that. We'll get a newspaper delivered every day. Okay, this is a derby, yeah. And this is a decoration collection, your stamp book and stuff like that you can get. And then your design festival. Never saw any real use for that, but you got so many things going on, you can only do so many things because you run out of, you know, stuff to, like diamonds and coins and stuff so quick. Alright, so let me see how much of this I can get out. Alright. Okay, we got a bolt, a screw. So now it's going to give me 2, 4, 6, 8. No. 2 and 4. So I got to wait 5 minutes for that. $96. wish there was something else I can use this corn for. It's kind of sticking me in there. And we'll get this boat will start coming in every 12 hours, I think it is. We'll fill that up, and then we'll be able to get into these little guilds, little clans that we have, and they can help us with some stuff, and we can help them and get some points too. Now these are expansions. Expansions open at level 22, so I can't do nothing until level 22 to get these, but you gotta need stuff to open these up, unlock them. And there's our scarecrow, click on him. Alright. Okay, so we have pretty much a waiting game getting this started. And how much we got? We got 2 minutes 38 seconds. I mean, if I could even just get in here and go see some other people's farms, I can go in there and try to farm those chests, but I can't even do that right now. So basically it's just a little bit of a waiting game. 18 hours and 34 minutes. It's a farm pack for 99 cents. No, like I said, if I do anything, it'd be just that farm pass. That'd be it. What we get in here? Instant silo upgrade. This offer includes 7 of those. Don't let these gimmicks get you to buy everything. Okay, what we got here? What does she want? That is good. That's going to clear out. That worked out good. So yes, here you go. Give me some points. Be on your way. All right. So we got a little bit of a boost there, and we got. We're going to be getting diamond once we get to 7 here. We'll get 3 more pastures. All right. So let's go ahead. What's up? We're down to 26. So. Okay, I don't want to fill it up too much. I gotta leave room for my coin. Okay, so let's go ahead and fill the pasture up here. We're down to 82 right now. Oh, gonna get some for that. Okay. 79. We'll get some for that. Okay, ready to collect. So we'll get some for that. Let's do it. So now we got eggs. Let's go ahead and feed these chicks. Okay. We're down to 68, so we're almost there. Alright, so how much do we have here? We got 2 eggs. Okay, we're going to leave 2 coins, so that's fine. So So this is going to give us 40. So let's do that. So once that comes back, it's 40. We're going to be close. So we're getting close now. And once I get up to 7, then we can try to do some other things here. Alright, so what did we replace it with? 2 milks. Porridge. We're not going to get porridge. Although that is oatmeal. Cream of wheat, whatever you want to call it. Alright. Yeah, I won't be on here for an hour, so I'll stay on for a little while, but I'm not going to have those milks, so let's just go ahead and get rid of those. I can get another one of those, and I can plant some more. How much space we got? You gotta always keep an eye on that, because I got to keep space for. Alright, so we're going to put 40 there. Okay, so let's go ahead and put 2 more there. And soybeans take 20 minutes. I don't want to put those out there just yet, but we will eventually. Okay, we got a bolt. And that bolt's probably going to go in there. Nope, we got the screw. We need the double wood there. It's not giving me that double wood. We got the bolt, and we need the tape. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 4 and I'm going to put them right here. That's going to take 20 minutes. I'll probably be done with this video by then, but so let's go ahead and farm some more wheat here so we can. We got 1 minute left for that. So we're getting there. We need 16 more. Let's see what he wants. I discovered that's only 5 points anyway, so we'll say wait a moment. Okay. Yeah, we don't have the corn, so I'm not going to deal with that yet. Yeah, these eggs don't take long, I'll tell you what. So we got 38 minutes there. Yep, I can just find another axe or something. Or a saw, I'll get some points for doing something. Alright, how much do we have on the corn? 3 minutes. $16 more points. You want corn? I know you want corn, but I can't give it to you yet. How much did he want? Just 1? Yeah, I'd give him 1 once I grow it. Okay, so that's 3 more, I think, there, yeah. Okay, so we're going to do that. Down to 13. We're squeezing it out. We're getting it there. Just got to get this starting point going. Once we give us some more options to do, I don't have to sit here and wait on timers. Decide what I want to clear out first. I don't think I might clear this out here first. Just get rid of this. Alright, we got some wheat. Let's go ahead and. Alright. That's 6 left. And we got 48. Okay, I would like to. I don't want to fill that up because I'm going to need it for the corn, but I only have space for 2, so what I'll do is I'll collect 2, give him 1, then collect the other one, and then I'll plant. So that's pretty much all I can do right there. And I got 2 here I can do. What do we got there? 2 porridge. Get rid of that. Can't do nothing with it. And I'm going to have some of those in about 20 minutes. So we'll leave that there. So when I log back on, I'll have something to do. 1 minute. Let's get this down. Yeah, you got to get expansions and stuff for that, deeds for that. All kinds of stuff to do. Scenic mode. We'll go and check the scenic mode out. Okay. I didn't really notice any different there, but okay, news. So what are we gonna get for news if we watch that? Free wheat. Let's watch, see what we get. Opening this link will take you outside the game. Open HTV, YouTube. No, let's cancel. I don't want to leave the game. Okay, videos. Unless they're gonna give me something, I'm not gonna just watch. Reward video, YouTube, load more. Community. Alright, so we got our corn. Let's go ahead. Yep. So let's give him. So we got 2. Let's give him 1. Alright, we leveled up, thank God. We got a diamond. There's some brown sugar. We got the cornbread. Got the sugar cane, and we got that's a sugar mill, and 3 more of those. So let's go ahead. They're gonna talk to us now. This is your roadside shop. You can place goods for sale there for other players to buy. You betcha. You bet your butt. Yep, that's what we're gonna do, and that's another thing. These diamonds, you have to do this to get more, and eventually you're gonna want a lot of these because these fill up so fast. If you're waiting for them to sell, but nope, not gonna do that right now. Okay, create new sale. So let's go. I'm gonna tell you right now. I always sell them by 10. Don't get silly and put a high price for this wheat because it's not going to work. I put 10, and that normally goes pretty good for 10. Don't advertise. You put a sale. I think you get 1 free. So let's see. Yeah, you get 1 to put on a sale free. After that, it costs diamonds, and we don't want that. So now let's go ahead and put another one on. Put it on sale. Okay, so that's going to give us 2. So we're going to get 20 coins. We got to get some coins. We're down to 350. You can find the newspaper in your mailbox. Yeah. See, now we can buy stuff here. This is going to be good because look at that, 270. I need that. I'm buying it. Hopefully it's still there and it's gone. See, you got to get in there quick. You don't see that out that much. I would, even though it would crush me, I would have bought it still because I need to upgrade that silo. Okay, so let's go back here. You can see mostly wheat and corn at the beginning because we're such a low level. But 75, we get 75 of these. Are they still there? Nope, they're gone. This stuff goes quick. Alright, so what's Meg Murray? Oh, that's her. See, now I'm gonna control minus here. I'm gonna look for a chest right there. Look at that. Look at that. See, we can farm for this stuff. What we got there? Farm followed and added to the friend bar. No, I don't want to do that. Farm unfollowed. Now I will follow people, but it's not right now. Let's just get this going. Okay, so let's go back in here. See, I already sold those. So back to my farm. Go ahead and collect. I sold 10. Did you know you can go to advanced settings and enable double tap confirmation for using diamonds? No, I don't want to take no chance of spending diamonds. Okay, so first thing I want to do is come in here and get my pastures. and you can get a lot of these, well over 100 of them. So, all right, what else we got? 350. So I'm at 356. I'm gonna hold off on that sugar mill just for a little bit. I want to collect some coins. All right, so increase storage. I need one of those. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna put 3 of these down here, and I'm gonna do the rest wheat. So I'll sell some more wheat if I have to. What does she want? She wants an egg. Let's wait a moment. What do we need over here? We're going to get a diamond for that. Popcorn. And we're going to get one of those we need. Oh, how much do we need to? 366. So let's give her an egg. Because I know for a fact this works towards one of those achievements. So let's give her an egg. Let's go back in here because I know it's an achievement. We've got 20 trucks. Sell goods to business customers. Yeah, so we got 4 out of 8. So we got to get 4 more of them. Okay, so we need that. We need that. 2 coins. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that. All right, so I'm gonna jump in here. Gonna go into this guy's farm. I don't need carrots. I don't. That's one way of managing your silo. If you can't grow it and you get other things to grow, you just could go and buy it for cheap. But some stuff costs a lot, so you want to grow that stuff and sell it. Okay, so let's control minus again, and let's go see if we can find ourselves another chest. They don't come out a whole lot, but you can. Oh, there we go. See, do not spend your diamonds to open up this because you're not. It's not worth whatever it comes out. Okay, so let's go on this one. Okay. We should stop minimizing on me. So there's a lot of things you can do in this game. But I gotta clear out a lot of this stuff. Okay. Control minus. Alright, let's see if we can, how much we have room in here. 22, good, we can finish this up right here. Alright, not a problem. So we're gonna put some more wheat out here. And let's go ahead, cornbread. Nope, don't got no corn, so we're gonna toss these and fill those up. We need some corn. How much time we have left on the corn? 1.5 minutes. Still not selling the corn here, so. But since that seal's on, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Put it on a seal again, and it'll show up in that ad that I was showing you here. We'll show up in the ad. We may not see ours in there, but we'll be in the other people's. Alright, let's go in here and see if we can find ourselves a chest. Find ourselves a chest. We got all kinds of stuff going on in here. I've seen somebody with 250 level. That's pretty amazing. That's a lot of time. See this little exclamation? That means this person needs help there. And if you go in there and you help them, you can get some XP. Alright, so let's go back to our farm. You just click the house on the bottom left and it'll take you back to the farm. I'd like to know where the guild is. I know they have it someplace. I think a certain level that comes up. Alright, so we got the corn. Let's get that 13 seconds. So we need 2 coins. I'm going to go ahead and get that as soon as the corn comes out in about 10 seconds. Alright, how much do we have space? We have 15, so we're doing good there. Hopefully we get that wood. We need the plywood there. Get the bolt. Okay, so how much do we have? We got 6. And oops. And we got 2. So we're gonna go ahead and send that off. And we're gonna do 4 of these. This is 30 minutes for that. That's a long time. Okay. Throw some more wheat. 37. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is we're going to go ahead and end this video. Oh, we got a chest. Let's check the chest out. I'm not going to do that. Don't waste it. So what we'll do is I'm going to let this get an hour and a half so we can start doing some dairy. Let the cows produce their milk and stuff. Okay, we got both of those sold. Okay, so what else do I have? Got 21. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and cut it in the video there, and we'll come back tomorrow and we'll get on and see if we can get ourselves a level 8, get 322. Alright, so we'll see you tomorrow, and I'm going to go ahead and get on to my next video in a different game. So you all have a good day.